so my name is Susanne Chishti, and I'm the founder and CEO of Fintech Circle, which is Europe's first angel network focused on fintech. And I'm very happy to be here today, so thank you to Capital on Stage, and also thank you to Level 39. And Eric already mentioned that 2 weeks ago we launched Fintech Circle here at Level 39, so I'm always very happy to be back here, and today to talk to all of you about Fintech Circle. The reason why we are focused on fintech is because it makes perfectly sense to do that. Because we realize that if angel investors, as you know, who invest their own private money, if they don't understand the companies they invest in, they just won't go ahead. And equally, for you in the industry, if you have got a specific fintech solution, a proposal you want to pitch for, you want to have people on board who not only invest in you, but who also can provide the expertise and open doors for you. And I remember, I am a member of various angel networks in London, and I went to a few of them. And the first, it was almost like a speed funding event where 10 companies were pitching, and the first company presenting to me was about cat food, and a cat litter. And the second one was about soups, about street food. The third one was an online travel agency. And I thought, gosh, that's something, I like all of them myself. We've got cats at home, and I love soups, and I like to travel. But I couldn't add any value as an investor because my background is finance. And I started out 19 years ago, actually in the Silicon Valley, working for Tandem Computers, a tech company, which actually was a fintech firm, when you think back, because they sold these parallel servers to the largest stock markets in the world to ensure that they are fault tolerant, have no downtime. And then I went back to Vienna to finish my MBA. And then afterwards, I worked for banks all my career. So I started out in Accenture, actually implementing software solutions, then joined Morgan Stanley for 7 years in asset management, then worked for Lloyds, transaction banking, and at the end, Deutsche Bank within the investment banking side, looking at compliance, regulatory change programs. And our goal really is to get the best brains in the city in Canary Wharf to come together who want to invest in new companies and come together building syndicates where we can use each other's expertise, each other's contacts, and help you succeed. That's kind of our simple formula. And what we are doing is we have got our first angel network is planned for end of January. We just had our kind of application deadline in the last 10 days, where we received fantastic applicants, so lots of great fintech companies, not just from the UK, but also across Europe. People come to us now because we are Europe's first angel network focused on fintech, so we've got lots of interest also across Europe. For us to invest, our investment size is between £100,000 and £500,000. That's kind of our focus. And it has to be EIS or SEIS eligible, which means for anybody not in the UK, these are tax terms because the UK HMRC, the tax body, basically has defined very interesting tax relief schemes which helps investors in the UK to invest. That's why it's important that those companies who go through Fintech Circle have got the ability to raise funding via EIS or SEIS. Which means for any company outside of the UK that they would need to have over time a permanent residence in the UK as well. And so investment size is 100,000 to £500,000. If we need more than that, we want to work with VCs. So I'm also speaking to VCs who are here today, who are interested in the fintech space, because we also look to co-syndicate and co-invest with other partners, also with the angel co-fund, who also helps to co-invest if we need larger amounts. And we're also working, our goal is to work with powerful partners. So one of our partners is a law firm called Morrison & Foerster. You might know them. We also work with Nabarro. So we've got lots of good partners, and the way we choose them is because we want them to be able to help our startups and our fintech firms to succeed. And Morrison first, of course, with their Silicon Valley links are really important for us. And so we really want to ensure that we've got the right climate to help grow and to be actively involved after the investment is made to ensure and help you in your successful journey.